Markets don't stay the same forever. What happens when you're shifting from a buyer's market to a seller's market? This is how to prepare. Market shifts depending on interest rate and stock market. Here in Santa Cruz County, there's a lot of tech companies and a lot of them pay with stocks. So when the stock market goes up, people have larger down payments to diversify them into real estate. Plus, our famous feds, they can reduce or increase interest rate depending on inflation. If the interest rate is lower, people can afford more money and borrow more money and qualify for more. This is actually what is going on right now in September 2025. We just got a rate cut for people can afford more money. This affects inventory levels, supply and demand. When people can afford more, of course, they are willing to purchase more, and there is less inventory. So there is less option to choose from. People can afford more. For example, when interest rate was 3%, I remember at open house, I had 120 walks in. Now, with interest rate being 7%, 2 weeks ago, at an open house, same house, I had 15 people through. Because like I said, people can afford more and affect supply and demand. The difference between a small rate drop and a large rate drop is that you can afford a lot more or a little more. For example, 0.25%, there is only a percentage of buyers that come back into the pool. If it's a larger percent, you have a lot of people, and people tend to ride the waves all together. I call them like sheeps. They move in waves or they move in crowds. So when something like that happens and the news talk about it, there's an uptick of applicants that apply for mortgage applications and go look at houses, and it makes them excited and gets them, push them off the fence. As the market shifts towards the seller market, of course you have more competition, no inspections period, no appraisal. You gotta move fast. You don't have time to think about it. And you need to be on top of the games and ready to fight like Rocky Balboa for the same house with other people, and ready to push it off the fence and make this happen for you and your family. But of course there is deals in every market. Call me. I can let you know what's up and we can brainstorm about customize your game plan. Why markets should lock an opportunity before the market shift? That's a great question. Actually, to be honest with you, right before COVID, I bought my first house, or one of my first houses, and everybody told me, don't buy, the world is gonna end. I was paying rent anyway, and I bought it. I bought a house for $550. 2 years later, was worth it $900. Now the market went down, it's probably worth it $850, but I'm still above what I paid for. So do what feels best for you and look at it as a long-term investment, not like a short-term. Of course, if you're a flipper, that's a different story. What does a transition to a seller market means for seller? You still gotta prep your home, stage it, make it look its best and showcase, making sure you have a good realtor that markets the heck out of it, like me. And that's, you just get a ton of people through, a crazy bidding war, and a fantastic price. We can break a price point in your neighborhood. I just did that on one in Rolling Greens in Aptos. We got 1,510 for an amazing 1,500 square foot house, single level. We crushed it. It does get you more leverage, multiple offer, stronger terms, but you still want to prep the house, showcase it at its best, get inspections done, get a fantastic video done from my guy Hunter. He's a fantastic videographer. He's one of a kind guy, 24 years old. Yes, this does give you a fantastic opportunity while demand heats up. Life is beautiful. Be ready, get your house ready so we can get you top notch dollars. You still want to list it at a premium, of course, but sometimes you strategically price it to get multiple offers to get crazy price. The list price is not always the sale price, so we can talk strategies. What can buyer do to position themselves before the shift? Get pre-approved with a fantastic lender. Let's sit down and brainstorm wants and needs. Let's get in a nice room and brainstorm about your goals, because your goals are not the Fed's goals. They are not the climate goals. We gotta customize things for your own personal goals. Be ready, look at houses to figure out where you wanna be, when, why, and let's make it happen and get ready. What can sellers do before the shift? Prep your home. Let's prep it even while you're living there so you can enjoy it. You might like it so much, you might not leave. Let's do the inspections. Let's check your septic. Let's check your roof. Let's figure it out and pick it apart. That's what buyer is gonna do. Of course, in a stronger market, but we still gotta do that now so we're prepared for success. And like I said, let's do some improvements that give you an ROI, and maybe you can enjoy it with your family for a year, and then we can sell next year. Because here at the DeSantis Realty Group, we don't care about ours and money. Of course, we love money so much, but we worry more about you and your money as well, so we can put it in your pocket, because we all love money. We want to be making smart decisions for you and your family, guys. Markets don't wait, and neither should you, whether you're buying or selling. The key is to have a plan before the shift hits. Call me and let's get you ready. 831-291-0511.